Okay, so welcome to this lesson on using a map and compass, okay? And I just want to show you a couple things. This is my map and this is my compass. I'm going to leave this here so that you can see the compass better. I'm wearing the GoPro on my head so that I'm looking down at the page, and I think it's working pretty good. So this is my compass. This is my base. Up here is my direction arrow. This is my inside here. I got to get my other finger on here. This is the compass dial that rotates. You can see the needle in here with the red end and the white end, and then you see the house there. Okay, so if I want the house, I can rotate the house and the needle together, and I'm going to show you a couple things to get some bearings and stuff like that. Now, the first thing you always want to be able to do is use this is my compass rose, so it tells me which direction is north. And what I really want to do is I want to rotate my map so that my map is actually facing the north. Okay, so if this is north and this arrow here is north, that's what I really want to do. So what I want to do is set this on here like that, rotate the compass dial so it points north, and then I can basically rotate my map until that arrow goes into the house there, and then I know that my map is oriented correctly. So right there, that's my orientation of my map is correct. Okay, so if I hold my map up now, it's actually pointing in this direction. It's kind of weird. It's a different map. It's a Kincardine Trails map, and I'm in the bush, and this is a map of the area that I'm in, and that now tells me what direction I'm going. So if I stand and I hold this map where it is and I don't rotate it, and I turn myself around it like this, that there tells me where I am. And so if I look up, if I gotta hold up, you'll see that there's a road straight ahead. Okay, and this straight ahead road is telling me, hopefully you're seeing that, I'm not sure how. Okay, I gotta bend back a little bit more. There you go, the straight ahead road. And I can look on my map now, and I look for any roads that are in that line. So I can't be on this straight road, and I can't be on this one because those are in the opposite direction. These roads are all bendy, but I see a section of road right there that is straight and on the map, and that tells me that's where I am. And that I can just use this to help locate where I am on a map. And when you know where you are, then you are not lost. If you don't know where you are, then you are lost. Okay, now if I wanted to travel in easterly direction, let's say I wanted to travel due east, what I need to do is I need to move my compass to the east setting. Okay, so here I'm going to rotate the compass on the top to east. East is 90 degrees, so I put it to east 90 degrees. And now once again I put rotate my compass into this house here, into the house, and this here is the east direction. Now the direction arrow tells me what is. So if I rotate myself this way, that tells me now I am actually going to go east right there. Okay, if I want to change my direction of travel, if I knew I had to go east, then off I go. I start marching my way right there through the bush. That's going to take me in an easterly direction. Okay, but if I wanted to go, I don't know, somebody told me the bearing I needed to go was 240 degrees. Well, I go back to my compass, I rotate to the top 240 degrees right here. That's the first thing I do. Then I rotate my compass until I get the needle in the house. That's the second thing. Needle goes into the house. And then I march in the direction of the direction arrow. There's the direction arrow right there. So I simply turn myself around my map and I go in this direction. That is now going to take me exactly 240 degrees, which is a kind of a southwesterly direction. And off I go in that direction. Okay. Now, someone might also say to you, well, what direction is the trail that you're on? Okay, so let's say I want to know the direction of this trail. Well, then I point my compass down the trail, just like this. Okay, I got it pointed down the trail. And now I rotate until my house is into the needle. Okay, now I can tell the person that direction would be 240 degrees. Okay, now keep in mind all of these bearings are based on magnetic compass readings, not true north. True north is a little bit off. Sorry, it just wind blew it up there. But true north is a little bit off by 10 degrees. But I'm going to be honest with you, 5 or 10 degrees is not a lot of difference when you're hiking in the woods. You have a compass and you know how to use it. You can make good use out of this, okay? So this is using a map and my compass. So again, I want to make sure I keep my map, if I'm looking at it, set up to north. So this is my north. Line it up with the map. So the map always points the same as the needle. In this case, north is like that. This angle here would be, I don't know, somewhere around 30 degrees or so. It's off from north by this much, okay? So that direction. That is your map and compass. Hopefully that worked out.